Hey, everybody. Good evening. It's Dana coming to you live here on our YouTube page, Ask David and Dana. So glad you are here and jumping on. We have day 2 of the 5 days of special lives here on this platform, as well as my Facebook profile. And we're diving into those 7 steps that are going to help you create a powerful marketing strategy. Yesterday, talked about the very first important step that a lot of marketers forget or skip over. So you'll want to catch that video for sure. And then today, it's kind of like a continuation because, the question of yesterday, well, how does that work, is kind of answered in today's lesson. So another wonderful step in creating that powerful marketing strategy, number 2, is to define your audience. That's the folks that you are speaking to. Those are the ones that you're doing the business for in the first place. And so it's very important that you know exactly who that person is. It's as if you are trying to sell, vegetarian type products and you're speaking to carnivores that only eat meat. It's your message is going to be lost. And so it's important that you know exactly who your target audience is so that you can speak to them. And there are some ways that you can figure out who that is. And that's what we're going to dive into today. Before we begin, of course, if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel so you can be notified of all of our great trainings that we release on a regular basis. If you are a home business owner or know someone who is, that is who we love to help. We are working with entrepreneurs to help give them powerful and strategic plans to put into place so that they can make their businesses successful. All right, so diving in, when you're defining your target market, you probably need to start with your product, what it is that you're serving and selling and trying to get out to the world. And ask the questions, who does this help? If you're selling a weight loss product, then you probably don't want skinny people. That is not your market. And once you're clear on who your product helps, then you want to start making a list of the things and the benefits of how your product is going to help them. What are some of the things they are struggling with that your problem solves, or your product solves, excuse me. So those are some key thoughts, because you want your message to speak right to them, that when they see something you've posted or something you're talking about, it needs to just speak right to them. And that's when your marketing works. All right. So when you do that well, your influence increases. You have, you start to have better posture. You know exactly what your message is and who needs to hear it, and your language and all of that fits together so perfectly. So when you're crystal clear on who your target market is, that's a huge step. And a lot of people skip that and think they're, marketing to everyone. And as that example with the vegan products and the folks that are not vegetarians, and I may be messing all of that up. I don't know how all of that works. But the key that I promised you, that secret is, you ready? Find your true passion. Find your true passion. When you know exactly what you like to talk about, what you enjoy, or what you've received benefits from, that's when your target market and you become in alignment. When you know exactly what to say, exactly what these people are feeling because you're feeling it, you're passionate about it, that's a beautiful thing. So that is the secret. Find something that you love to talk about. because when you find something that you love to talk about, it will be easy to talk about it, and your business will be on the road to success. Now, that, of course, target market is just one of the 7 steps, and it isn't a step to take lightly. You need to wrestle with this one, and you also, in addition to being clear with it, realize that it can change over time. You know, David and I have had some pivots in our business, and the folks that we were talking to initially, that's not our audience anymore, because our business has changed, it's morphed, it's taken on a new direction. And so we want to keep our target audience in mind at all times. So that is the key. And over the next few days, we are going to be looking at a few more of these steps. And certainly, if you're one of those folks, like I said in the last video, that likes instant gratification and would like all 7 and then some, we have a wonderful curriculum, you might call it. I was calling it a free report before, but it's 36 or 39 pages. It's very detailed, and you'd have quite a bit of content there to dig into on each of these 7 steps, plus some other bonuses that will help you grow your business as well. And if you would like to have instant access to that, certainly write in the comments, reach out to me in some way, and say fast. And I'll know exactly what you mean, that you are ready for that report. And I will see that you get a link sent out to you personally. So that's what I've got for you. You probably are excited about what we will be revealing tomorrow as another step along this pathway to success. And we will see you then. Have a great day or night.